Guys, good morning, maayong aga, good day everybody. Welcome to our channel, Mabuhay. So this is our life in Bacolod City in Philippines. I'm just gonna get my water for coffee. I put a mat in here, guys, so I can it's non-slip mat. I put it there yesterday. Just gotta get our mess. So I just put up water. It'll dry up quick. And it's very absorbent, our cloth. Okay. So I will put this in the microwave so I can make my coffee. Alright. And today is Monday. Let's just look for our microwave is already there. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna put our glass for a couple of minutes. Just put there and let's gonna get some coffee in the store. I got a stick in there. The stick is better. The other one is a headache to take. So stick is better for me. I made some fried rice this morning. Let's check our stock for the house. Still a lot here. Okay, still good. I gave them away because me and daddy don't eat that much noodles, but I give this away. Like if we have workers here at home, I give that to them to take home. I can make spaghetti for daddy and I can make some fruit salad. I got a fruit salad in the fridge already cooling down. We got enough rice for our supply. We buy it in bulk so we don't have to keep buying all the time. Last night we went to our neighbor Fermin and Mary Ann. We did a rosary. So we helped them do their rosary because Mama Mary had gone to their house already. So Mama Mary is not here anymore. She went to another house to visit them. And yeah, I got my drink. So I need to put this back in the fridge because I can't drink it all. And I got my food in there. I will eat that in I'll eat it with the coffee. So let's have a look what we can get. So guys, okay na. We made our coffee. Mag-coffee na tayo. Let's have coffee. No, what time na? The time is 11:30, guys. I just started my coffee because I had my breakfast. I already have my breakfast at about 8, I think. So let's have a look here. Diyan na natin siya ilagay. And then yun, coffee tayo. I have my biscuit. Yan, I have my biscuit. So we'll turn off the light because we don't need a light really to be able to have our coffee. I'm going to vlog, so I don't know if you can see me, but anyway, we are going to vlog. So hi guys, good morning, mabuhay everybody. Welcome to our channel. Good day and good morning everyone. Welcome to our life in Bacolod City. So guys, we've been here in Bacolod City for nearly 4 years. It's heading to 4 years. And it's been a joy to be able to experience life here again after 39 years of being absent in the country, but I've been doing holidays only like once a year, sometimes 3 years absent. It depends on what we do in Australia, and very busy at work, but we try to come and visit once a year. So this is our what you call the result of our hard work in Australia. So as you can probably say, katas ng Australia. This is our home, our farm, and also vehicles and all that, and we don't owe any money in the bank, which is quite refreshing, because in Australia we do have a mortgage, car repayment, we have complete, because obviously we cannot buy it all, you know. We are not that lucky enough to be able to be financially super paid everything. So here we managed to do that, and we are so happy and so blessed and so grateful to our Lord that He given that to us. So something I wanted to share with you guys is, when we go back to Australia one day to leave me and Daddy, when the time comes that we already don't want to live here in the Philippines anymore, so we go back to Australia later on stage of our life, and we can all have this as memorable moments, and also lesson to learn as well. So lesson to learn, that life is quite different from Australia compared to Philippines. It's just the way how you look at it and how you accept. So we accept many of the things that we cannot fix, and we just take it as a lesson learned, the other things that, you know, that we manage to survive situation. But I always say that your circle is most important. You must be around with people who are respectful with you, with your boundaries, meaning respectful, meaning hindi sila guys basta-basta mag-create ng skapaful sa buhay nyo, mahiya sila maghiram ng pera, maano sila guys, mahiya sila mag-disturb ng peace ninyo. For me, that is respect. So respect din pag maghiram ng pera, at pag binabayaran, respect din yan, at inaalala kung ano ang nahiram nila sa inyo, respect din yan. Kasi minsan sa kabilisan ng buhay ng tao, hindi na natin na realize of what we done wrong and what we done right. May ugali ang tao, hindi naman lahat, na they always think they're right. Kahit na nag-struggle ka to protect them, or to, pagkulagan na natin, help them, nahirapan ka na pero tumutulong ka pa rin sa kanila, yan, it is your responsibility to do it, you know, either family or friends, you know. So yan ang pinaka dapat hindi natin ma-experience. Sana dito kayo, pag umuwi kayo dito, sana hindi niyo yan ma-experience kung gusto naman. So for me, I'm so happy and blessed to be able to experience life here, na talagang na-experience ko siya ulit. Umalis ako sa Pilipinas, I was only 20, heading to 21. So marami akong memories na maganda. Tapos pagbalik ko dito, nag-reality ang life ko. Na reality, the people that we know before, they're not the same now. You know, mayroon na dami na nag-scam ng pera sa amin, pero hindi naman sila ganun noon, kasi wala naman silang capacity to do it before. Mga bata pa sila. Nung lumaki na sila guys, marunong na talaga sila dumiskarte, at akala nila makakalagpas sila. So people change, we have to accept it. Situation change, we have to accept it. But we are only can do our best na hindi tayo makadisturb ng ibang tao. Tapos tayo, asikap sa paghahanap buhay, para na hindi tayo ma-trouble, no? So that is my thinking. So guys, ang experience na ito na naranasan namin ni Daddy, Charles to experience, hindi naman siya super sama, pero syempre, you want it to be nicer pa. So, pero ngayon, okay na kami guys, after we experience that, okay na kami. Tumahimik ang buhay namin. We pick the people that we go with. Okay din yun, yung mga friends, okay din yan, yung mga family and friends na nag-iisip sa'yo. Basta wala lang sana tayong involved na other things, you know, na hindi mo kaya or mahirapan ka, mag-yes ka na lang to make everything okay. So, yun. Ako pa naman guys, mag-yes talaga ako. I prefer na hindi ako makakain ng masarap para yung mga tao matulungan ko lang. Ganyan ako. Simple life ang gusto ko. So halos walang gastos yan. So yung mga tao na tinutulungan mo minsan magastos, kaya nauubusan sila ng pera, yung nagsastruggle sila palagi, mistake sa kanilang desisyon sa buhay, lahat mistake. Maybe some of them nagmamadali, you know, to decide. Mayroon din tamad, you know, wala na talaga pag-asa yan. Mayroon din na wala na talagang naisipan, kahit na hindi siya makabayad ng utang pare rin, you know. So people make mistakes. Majority of them, yung ginagawa nila sa sarili nila. So, may mga kaibigan din ako guys na kahit kaunti pinapakas siya, hindi lang talaga magdisturbo sa iyo. May kaibigan din ako na waldas dito, waldas doon. Tapos pagka malakas maghiram ng pera guys, tapos makunat bumalik. So, experience namin yun. Not only for one person, there's a few of them. Yung iba namatay na guys, hindi nakabayad. So, mga experiences na ganyan, na nakakasad. So, sana sila, hindi nila na-experience yung mga tao dito. Or, nasanay na sila, kahit na-experience nila yan, okay lang sa kanila. Diba? So, ayan. Ngayon yung circle of friends namin, sa awa ng Diyos, okay naman guys. Kasi hindi naman talaga ako mag-agree sa mga tao na hindi naman okay, na ayoko mag-around them. yung mga wala na talaga. Especially when it comes to money, kasi yun yung financially, hindi na kami nagtatrabaho ni daddy. May chef na kami, pero hindi naman siya kumikita ng malaki, minsan wala nga. So parang katuwaan na lang yan na there's people knocking na, Billy, kausap mo siya for a few minutes. Yun lang, andin ang farm namin para may lalagyan lang kami ng mga anik-anik namin, walang space dito sa bahay unfortunately. So kung ma-develop na yung 60 square meters namin dito sa tabi, kasi half lang yung pinatayuan namin ng bahay, makalagay na kami ng garahe sa ilalim, malaking dining area, 2 bedroom para sa mga bata pag umuwi sila, sana hindi sila magsabay kasi 4 sila, and something for us to accommodate our children from Australia. Alam nyo guys, nung nag-invest ako dito sa Pilipinas, nahirapan din ako. On that time, hindi maganda yung trabaho ko. So, nag-utang din ako ng pera, kahit maliit lang. Yun, inutang ko pa. Kasi para ma-survive lang na makabili dito ng lupa. Suddenly, hindi siya kasi plano. So, nung dumating yung time na yun, tinanggap ko na. Tapos nag-pray na lang ako na sana maging okay ang lahat. Kasi naka-invest ako ng malaking pera dito. Ayaw ko naman na mawala. Tapos, yung pag i-trust mo siya sa ibang tao, kahit family mo pa, either i-print na nila yan guys, o ibibinta nila behind your back. So, nakakasad kasi nung sa abroad ka, ang isip mo, ang ininvest mo dito, magiging okay kasi hawak ng pamilya mo. So, parang may fear ka all the time, Hindi naman siya nangyari sa akin guys, pero may decision lang ako na kaunti na nag-regret ako. Pero hindi naman family ko guys, parang naging topic lang sa amin yung problema. So, sa mga topic, ang narinig ko palagi dito sa Pilipinas, na mas matapang pa sila kaysa magkakapatid. Tulad ng issue ng malaking family dito sa amin. Hanggang ngayon nag-away-away pa sila because of that topic, Akala kasi ng mga topic, sila lang may-ari ng mga ari-arian nyo na kaunti lang naman kasi wala talaga sila. So nakaupo sila sa magandang buhay because of your brother or sister. Akala nila sa kanila na yun. So parang respeto na wala na on their part. Kaya respect is a very big circle if you think about it. Mawawalan ka ng respeto sa mga tao na ganyan. Kung tutuusin kung, So ako, okay lang ako noon kasi doon ako nakatira sa Australia. Nung umuwi ako dito, na-realize ko na ay, nagkamali ako kaunti dyan in that part. So I'm trying to fix it now. Slowly, para na maging okay, para yung mga anak ko at least, ang pinaghirapan ko, ma-benefit naman ng mga anak ko, So, ayan, yan ang i-share ko sa inyo, ang ating parang naging experience ko dito, that's one thing I wanted to share sa inyo guys sa abroad, para na, yung kahit na lang maging ready kayo kaunti, kung gusto nyo lang tumira dito. Alam nyo guys, tumira dito sa Pilipinas, hindi masama na idea yan. Marami akong kakilala na nag-enjoy talaga dito, hindi nila ipagpakalit ng Pilipinas. Pero, in saying that, be careful kayo sa finances nyo. Kasi syempre, baka wala nang kasunod, mahirapan tayo. O, diba? Be very careful talaga tayo, guys. Agree talaga ako sa nagsasabi na, be careful with your money. Kasi yung mga tao dito, walang pake. Na mga tao na ganyan, wala silang pake. Ang may mga pake, yung mga tao na hindi nagdi-disturb sa'yo. So, kung ano sila noon, ganun sila ngayon. Hindi sila mag-change. Or, pag okay sila nung maliliit sila, pag lalaki nila, hindi na scammers na sila lahat. Na-experience ko dito sa Pilipinas, ang hirap ng mga attitude ng tao. Sa Australia, hindi ganun eh. Mag-friends ka talaga, friends. Pag kilala mo sa work talaga yan. Walang involved na ganun. Magsarili siya na mag-overcome ng mga problema niya. So dito, I don't know, kaya, yun. So, sana magiging okay yung stay niyo dito at saka magiging okay kung prepare kayo guys. You have to be strong. Mentally, you have to be strong. It doesn't matter who it is. Talagang bibilangin niyo yung pera niyo kasi kung ilang years kayo dito nakatira, mabuti lang pag may dumadating na pension, kami wala kasi. So, I have to be very careful. Yung mga pera ko na pinupo-forward, reserved for that time. So, ayan. That is, I wanted to share with you guys. Sana nakatulong. Okay guys, dumating din ang order natin na halo-halo from Foodpanda. This is, I think, Mang Inasal, maybe. Ayan. Nag-order kasi ako sa mix and match. Nag-order ako ng Mang Inasal, 2 paa, and then nag-order ako ng burgers para kay daddy. Kumain din siya ng ng paa. And then, ito guys, pizza wrap. Nag-order din ako ng 2. And then, ano pa ba in-order ko? Pizza na maliit lang. So, ganyan lang yung in-order ko, guys. Yung paa, ang pinaka mahal sa in-order ko, nakaabot din ng 950. Kaunti lang. So, normally, pag mag-order ako, mga 500, 600. So, this order, nakaano din ng 900. Pero, may pagkain na kami later. May pagkain kami guys na linuto ko kanina na parang chow fan, fried rice. Pero binigay ko Kasi may pumunta dito na ano namin, kakilala, binigay ko yung malaking bowl. And then I have another bowl. Ibibigay ko kay neighbor para pag uwi niya may pagkain siya. So yun, this is my pizza. Pizza wrap. Hindi mainit. It's okay. Pero, ang gusto ko talaga orderin ito. Tumitingin ako sa camera kasi yung daming manok. Yung aso, malamang isa, gin-close ko yung door ng shop. Para hindi sila makapasok. So, magpalagay ako kay Bubo ng parang child fence. Para na yung kuha lang ng customer. Kasi, mga aso hirap. Okay. So, try ako ng today, ng halo-halo. Kahit hindi kami nakalabas today kasi nag-day off si Bobo today. Ay gumagawa siya ng kitchen niya. So, binigyan ko siya ng mga tiles, ng mga leftover namin. Tapos, hopefully enough na yun. Kailangan nila. So, and tayo. Nag-order ako ng dalawang ganito. Isa cheese and ham. Kinain ni Daddy. So, ako dito sa baba. Kasi may store ako na binabantayan. Si Daddy sa taas. Masarap din pala. Especially kung gutom ka. So that would be my lunch. Pero may pagkain ako na dapat sa lunch. Hindi na nakain. Anyway. Okay lang. So, that's it for our lunch today. Ayan. Sa bahay, pag nasa bahay ka lang guys, you can take your time. You can clean the house. You can do whatever you want. Ang hirap talaga nung nagtatrabaho ako. Parang katawan ko, hahatiin ko na isa sa trabaho, isa sa bahay. So, it's nice talaga na nakapag-experience din ako ng nagtatrabaho for 27 years or a little bit more na solid talaga na dire-diretso na trabaho. Then, the time now that I stayed home, appreciated ko talaga guys. Kasi nung nagtatrabaho ako, talagang naglilinis talaga ako guys. Hindi talaga pwede na hindi ako maglinis. So, pagod na pagod ako by the time I get to work. So, parang ginawa ko na lang yung work ko nga, a place to take a break, you know. Pero nagtatrabaho ka pa rin kasi hindi naman pwede na hindi. Tapos later, yung hindi na ako nagtatrabaho, lahat ng mga gusto kong gagawin na naisipan ko sa trabaho sa bahay, nagawa ko na. So, I really appreciate it. Nagpapasalamat talaga ako, guys, kay Lord at kay Mama Mary na ginagayda nila ako na ganito na yung life ko. Relax na ako. I think that is my most treasure talaga. Yung nakakapag-relax na ako, I can take my time. I can take my time and I can rush myself, you know. Pero pag nirarush ko yung sarili ko, it is I'm doing things for myself. O, diba? So, appreciated talaga. Kaya, basta appreciated ko talaga ang life ko ngayon. So, kahit man bumalik kami ni Daddy sa Australia, pag retired na ako, ma-appreciate ko pa rin kasi ang Australia is one of the nicest places that I've been. I've been to, you know, Thailand, Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia, Australia, Philippines. So, ganun. Kaya, dito, habang dito kami ni Daddy, ang sabi ko sa kanya, mag-travel tayo sa Asia para na, I know na pare-pareho lang, pero I just want to put my mark sa lugar na yan na nakapatong ako. So, hindi pa kami tapos. We still have to travel a little bit more. Pag nasa Australia na kami, guys, pag retire na ako, enjoy ko na yung bahay ko. Di ba? So, whatever will be, yun na. It will be like that na siya. Most treasured moments ko, yung dito sa naalagaan ko yung bahay. Isa pa, siguro, kung pwede ako makapag-schedule na dito at saka sa farm. Kasi pag pumunta ako doon sa farm, sandali lang. Para na makalinis lang ako and then balik na. Time will come na medyo makaspend na kami ng time sa farm at saka dito din. Yun na talaga ang aim. Parang goal na talaga namin. So, ipag-pray pa natin yan para magkaroon tayo ng balance na time. O, diba? Yun lang guys, i-share ko sa inyo that memorable time at saka treasured times at saka goal times, you know, yung talagang happy. I'm happy to be home. Ayan, so ganyan yata. So I hope that you are also happy to be home sa inyong mga bahay nyo at alagaan nyo yung mga bahay nyo guys kasi mahirap magkaroon ng bahay. O diba? Kahit hindi nyo bahay, nagre-renta lang kayo, alagaan nyo kasi pag may bahay na kayo, di nasanay na kayo. O diba? Yun lang naman. So I shall treasure this moment. I hope you do too.